All the links are in the description below. Here's something crazy. Most flagship phones don't break because the screen is weak. They break because the wrong case absorbs shock the wrong way. And when you're holding a $1,300 powerhouse like the Galaxy S26 Ultra, that's not a risk you want to take. So today, we're diving into the best Galaxy S26 Ultra shockproof cases. And we're not just listing them, we're comparing them head to head. Which one actually protects? Which one adds smart features? And which one is just hype? Whether you like leather luxury, rotating stands, or full tank-style armor, we're breaking it all down. So tell me, are you more about sleek protection or maximum rugged defense? Let's get into it. On number 6, Mous Limitless Protective Case, black leather. If you think shockproof means bulky and ugly, the Mous Limitless is here to challenge that idea. This case wraps the S26 Ultra in genuine black leather while quietly packing serious drop protection thanks to AeroShock technology that absorbs and disperses impact energy through micro air pockets. Compared to the Dexnor, it's slimmer and way more professional looking, but still strong enough for real-world pavement drops. It doesn't have a camera slider like Dexnor or a rotating stand like TORRAS. But what it does offer is balance. Solid military-grade protection in a profile that still fits comfortably in your pocket. The built-in magnetic array is strong and reliable, fully compatible with MagSafe and Qi 2, which puts it ahead of older rugged designs that skipped magnets entirely. In daily use, the grip ribs and aluminum button covers feel precise and premium. It's not the cheapest option, but if you want protection without looking like you work on a construction site, this one hits that sweet spot. Would you pay extra for real leather, or does that not matter to you? Let me know. On number 5, TORRAS Ostand Q3 Air Shadow Black. Now if functionality is your thing, the TORRAS Ostand Q3 Air might be the most practical case on this list. The standout feature is the 360-degree rotating aluminum stand that sits flush when closed and doubles as a finger ring. Compared to the Mous, it sacrifices that luxury leather feel, but it gives you something far more interactive. Watching YouTube, taking video calls, gaming, it handles all of it without needing a separate grip or stand accessory. Protection-wise, it's no slouch either. The Air Max airbag corners are rated well beyond standard military drop testing, and in real-world use, it feels extremely secure in hand. Magnet strength is noticeably stronger than ESR and even rivals Mous, making it excellent for car mounts and wireless charging stability. It's slimmer than Dexnor, but more feature-packed than Pitaka when it comes to usability. The only small downside? The stand can be slightly stiff at first, but overall, this is the multitasker's case. Do you actually use kickstands, or do they just sound good on paper? On number 4, TORRAS Q3 Spin Translucent Frosted Black. If you liked the Ostand but want something even more mechanically durable, the Q3 Spin steps it up. This one feels more industrial, with a zinc alloy rotating ring tested for tens of thousands of rotations. Compared to the Ostand Q3 Air, it's slightly thicker, but that extra structure gives it more long-term durability. It still delivers strong drop protection with reinforced corners, and the magnetic strength is impressive. Strong enough to stay locked onto chargers even during heavy use. Against ESR's stash stand, this wins in adjustability because you're not locked into one axis. You get full rotation, better angles, and more control. It doesn't feel as luxurious as Mous or as ultra-slim as Pitaka, but in terms of pure functionality and durability combined, it's one of the most balanced designs here. If you game a lot or stream content constantly, this stand system feels solid and dependable. So here's the question. Would you rather have maximum rotation or keep things ultra slim? On number 3, ESR Classic Hybrid Series, Clear Black. Not everyone wants to hide their S26 Ultra behind thick armor, and that's where the ESR Classic Hybrid comes in. This is the value king of the list. It gives you military-grade drop protection with reinforced air guard corners while still showing off your phone's design through a clear back. Compared to Pitaka, it's thicker but far more protective against actual drops. Compared to Mous and TORRAS, it's more affordable while still including a functional metal stash stand built into the camera frame. That's smart design. Magnet strength is solid and dependable, perfect for MagSafe and Qi 2 charging, though it's slightly weaker than TORRAS. In hand, it feels secure without being bulky, making it a great everyday case for students or office users. It won't survive extreme construction site abuse like Dexnor, but for daily drops and desk slips, it does the job extremely well. And at its price point, it's hard to complain. Would you go clear to show off the phone, or do you prefer a bold solid color on number 2? Dexnor Heavy Duty Rugged Case, Black. All right, if you're serious about shockproof, this is the tank. The Dexnor Heavy Duty case doesn't try to be slim or stylish. It tries to survive anything: multi-layer construction, reinforced corners, and a sliding camera cover give you protection that most cases on this list simply don't match. Compared to Mous, it's bulkier but far more extreme in defense. Compared to TORRAS and ESR, it adds a built-in screen protector option and serious lens protection. The integrated kickstand is sturdy enough to hold the large S26 Ultra without wobbling, and the magnet array is strong enough for stable charging, though slightly less refined than TORRAS's premium alignment. It definitely adds weight, no question, but that weight translates to confidence. If you work outdoors, travel a lot, or drop your phone more than you'd like to admit, this is the safety-first option. Would you sacrifice slimness for maximum protection? Be honest. On number 1. Pitaka Edge Case, Milky Way Galaxy. Now here's the opposite philosophy. The Pitaka Edge is for people who hate bulky cases but still want smart features. Made from aramid fiber, it's incredibly thin and lightweight, giving you that almost naked phone feel. Compared to Dexnor, it's nowhere near as rugged. Compared to Mous, it's slimmer but less drop-focused. What sets it apart is innovation, the NFC-powered Aaron button that lets you program shortcuts directly into the case. That's something none of the others offer. Magnet compatibility is strong and reliable, and the woven texture feels premium and unique in hand. It's more about scratch resistance and lifestyle convenience than extreme shock survival. If you rarely drop your phone and care more about tech-forward features and minimal design, this is easily the most futuristic option here. So tell me, which matters more to you? Smart features or hardcore drop protection? And that's a wrap on the best Galaxy S26 Ultra shockproof cases. From the rugged tank-like Dexnor to the ultra-slim and smart Pitaka, there's something here for every type of user. If this breakdown helped you decide which case deserves to protect your phone, hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth tech comparisons. I really want to hear from you. Which case are you leaning toward? Did I miss one you swear by? Let's talk in the comments. All the links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.